The following may contain language and subject matter which is not appropriate for all audiences. Hey everybody, thank you for joining us here once again on the Low Fact Podcast. Andy, Matt, and Dave coming at you, somewhat live in studio with heavy editing, and that's about it. We should be doing drugs here, but we can't afford any.
I just sniffed some sugar.
Okay, that's the only drugs we can afford. So, I remember someone telling me about some book, and he was very, very, very into this book and into the thesis of the book, and he thought that...
Somebody, did you say?
Yes, some person. He was very into this thesis of this book, and I think that, I'm not sure what I think about the thesis, so I'll throw it out to you.
Good.
Do you guys think that we decide based on fear? For example, you don't...
Decide?
You don't think that 2 plus 2 is 4, or whatever... You don't think that it's 4 because... Or no, that's not... Well, the whole... My attempt at making a example has fallen off the rails, but really it's about fear-based decision making, which is apparently what this person thought everybody decides. They decide based on fear.
That all our life decisions are based on fear. So, like, the reason you chose your career was out of fear of something, is what you're saying?
Or the reason you choose choice A over choice B is not because you think choice A is superior. You're scared to death that choice A is...
I think that's bullshit.
Why do you say that?
I don't make decisions based on fear. I just make decisions on whatever's, like, I don't even, like, really assess.
Well, how do you know? You forget stuff.
But I don't really assess it. I'm just like, oh yeah, that sounds good. Like, if whatever's good at the time. It's not about fear.
I think some choices you make out of fear, whether it's, like, fear of death or fear of, like, you choose to have a job instead of do nothing because of your fear of what would happen to not working. Maybe it's not the whole aspect, but you probably take into consideration.
If you didn't work, you'd be truly free.
Yeah, but you're also having money. And I hate to say it, money makes the world go round, whether you want to admit it or not.
You wouldn't need money, dude. You wouldn't pay taxes. You'd be
money.
Truly free.
You kind of need money. Even the homeless are there begging for it.
Yeah, but
they're free.
They don't need it to... They have all their needs met.
You need a little cash for, well, whatever you need.
Not in this state. They're trying to give them houses. They're trying to...
And that costs something. So they
costs everybody else something, not them.
It costs everyone else something. But they're getting free stuff that was supposed to cost money. They still kind of need it.
Well, I think money's fake anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I think we've talked about this on a different podcast. Right?
Yeah, we have.
I think a little bit, yeah. Some decisions are made based on fear. Maybe not solely fear, but there might be a hint of truth to it. Grain of salt.
I didn't read the book, so I don't know.
So I want to say, yeah, there's a little bit of fear.
It was based on a book?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he came up with that idea himself.
No, he read it in a book. He's been trying to get us to read the book, and now I'm thinking about reading the book.
Is it a long book?
I don't know. Probably not.
That's my fear.
In fact, after the podcast is done, I think I should put a request down so you can get me that book.
I don't think you need to read the book.
Why not?
Because it's bullshit.
Well, it's still fun to read stuff. I mean, I think a lot of stuff is bullshit, but I still read it.
I mean, I think probably maybe some decisions are based on fear, as you say, Andy, but it's not. I'm sure it's not like a black or white thing.
No, not at all. It's got to be somewhere in the middle.
Decisions. I mean, a lot of decisions are based on greed.
It's another thing to take in consideration.
Like, do you think that, like, if I'm deciding to eat something, that decision is based on fear?
Yeah,
fear of death, maybe, right?
Fear of starving.
Nah, it's based on me like, oh man, I want to eat that chocolate mousse.
That sounds good right now. And like you said, it's not black or white. It's somewhere in the middle of that. Some decisions are based on fear. Some decisions are based on greed. There's a lot more to consider with the choice than just one emotion or one aspect. There's a lot to take. So, it's not entirely true. Take it with a grain of salt.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
Huzzah! Thank you very much for listening.
All right, thanks for tuning in to Low Fat Podcast. You can find us on YouTube. Just search Low Fact. You can also find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Low Fat Podcast. If you want to chat to us, send us some comments, or have us talk about some things, just send an email to lowfatpodcast@gmail.com. You can can also follow us on our Twitter and Instagram pages at Low Fat Podcast. And also check out Andy's pages where he mixes our beats. Twitter and Instagram at Fantasy Beat. And you can also find his wicked ass shit on SoundCloud at Artificial